What's up, Foxes? It is day 31, and you know what that means. It means it has officially been 1 month since the start of League, and I have played every single day. I've only not recorded once. So, that's been a lot of videos that I've put out recently. Now, at the beginning of Leagues, I came into it pretty blind, honestly, because I didn't look up the first 2 leagues to see kind of how they played. The only thing I really looked into was the fragments, which I thought was pretty cool. So I really like going into things blind, and because of that, I was underprepared woefully for leagues. But we've finally gotten to a point, a month in, that we are sitting at 1683 total level. We're at 84 Slayer. One more level and we'll go get our Abyssal Whip. We are actually at tier 6 on our way to tier 7. We've got a whole bunch of points to get. I don't know if it'll happen or not before the end of leagues because the main goal was bossing. And so far we've only done Temporos and Wintertod and Barros, and I've done all 3 of those on my main before. We have a Mossy Key, so I'm going to do that boss. But then I also want to look into Gauntlet and then doing Grotesque Guardians as well. Alright guys, well I would really like to use my Zamorak Chaps here, but I'm deathly afraid that if I die, which is possible because I am not too adept with bossing, even though it seems to be a fairly easy boss, I will lose them. So we'll just use my green ones. Alright, so we're here now. We have to unlock her, obviously, right? Because it's leagues. Ooh, I wonder if I can do that here. I guess we'll find out. I need 5 free inventory slots to unlock this boss? Why is that? Alright, let's go back to the bank, I guess. I don't think I've done a boss unlock where, like, I needed inventory space. Oh! They gave me more Mossy Keys! That's awesome! That is so cool! Cool. Alright, we'll put the rest of these in the bank. I guess we're doing more than 1 trip at this boss, which is awesome. This fight seems simple enough in comparison to ones like Sins of a Father, so... Here we go, our first new boss. Yes, let's go. Oh yeah, this is super cheddar. Oh shit. I forgot to put my axe back in my goddamn... That's hilarious. Bruh, turn that off. Get out of here. Bruh, what am I doing? This is what happens when I get frustrated. Alright, and they're back. Cool, I took too long to kill them. Alright, I'm hitting zeros. But I got this. I got this in the bag. I did not need to bring all these supplies. But cool. Awesome. Defeat Brofifida, or however you say that. We got a rune longsword and a scroll box. So I think this is how we're gonna run it. We've got all 5 left of our keys in our inventory. We didn't use any food last time, but if we need to, we do have it, as well as our oh shit teleport. And I didn't use any prayer, but I'm assuming if we do 5 in a row, I'll need to at least use at least 2 or 3 doses, I'd assume. But otherwise, I think we're gonna be pretty good knocking this guy out a couple more times, having a little fun, and possibly getting some gear. I don't really know what he drops, but we got a rune longsword last time, so let's send it. There it is. 2nd kill. Another beginner scroll. We'll take it. And 3 KC, we've got scroll box again, uncut ruby, uncut diamond. Oh nice, and our big bones. Except for his little guys are still out. And I got an unidentified combat fragment, which I've been waiting for because I've done all the other tiers. So now all the combat fragments I get will come from bossing. Alright, we got another rune longsword, scroll box, our combat fragment, and some bones. What did we get? Tactical duelist. Alright, let's see what that is. Well, let's get out of here first, then we'll see what that is. Melee weapon charges have a 20% chance to be saved, except for I don't have any melee weapons that have charges on them at the moment, so we're not going to equip it, but that's still pretty cool. We are now the champion. Ooh, and we got a Miss Hamasi key from that. Cool, so we get another run. There it goes. There's KC number 6. Ooh, an adamant plate body. Nice. And another unidentified combat fragment. Hell yeah. What is it this time? Special discount. Special attacks that cost more than 50% energy will cost 50% instead. That'd be really good if I had a special that was like 100% and now it was only 50, then I could use the special twice. But whereas I only have the D simi and it's 55%, it's Alright, and she's down. That was all the keys that we had, so... Oh, rune square shield, nice. Let's see if we can't make this into a totem. There we go, you bring the totem pieces together with a click. It looks like a kind of arcane key and pulses with dark power in your hand. Cool. Alright guys, it kind of looks like that's all we can do at the moment because Skodazo and Grotesque Guardians want us to have an Abyssal Whip, which we're really close to getting. So we'll probably use the rest of today to grind out getting 85 Slayer. Once we have our whip though, we'll look into doing Grotesque Guardians again and Skodazoks. We should be able to do it at that point. And I'm looking at the requirements right now for Gauntlet, and it's saying that 85 or higher is recommended for pretty much everything except for Prayer, which is 77 or higher. And I'm really close to all those stats, so I think with another little bit of grinding, we should be able to send some Gauntlet, which I'm excited to do because I'm really looking forward to that. Super stoked I was able to knock out a new boss, fairly easy. My stats were overly high for it, which was awesome. It was nice to just go in and smack it down. It was really easy. It's kind of like Sarachnis and the level of easiness. But alright guys, so I'm probably going to end the video here. I'm going to keep grinding though. The plan right now that we were able to do at least one new boss that I'm super stoked about, is to get to 85 Slayer. I will hit that by the end of today. So when we do that, we will grind for our Abyssal Whip. When we have our whip, we will go to Skodazo. We will attempt Grotesque Guardians, though I'm not fairly certain I'll be good there. And when we have our whip, we will then escalate our combat stats to be 85 plus so that we can then attempt Gauntlet. So that's what I'm hoping to have coming up here soon, and then tomorrow we'll knock out hopefully the last 2 Slayer levels to 87 and we'll throw Kraken into our list. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.